I'm back and I lied. First off, I did say that I was going to do my lashes, but I'm just too weak. I don't feel like it. I have my lashes here. And I didn't say it in the last video, but I do wear strips when I get very, very lazy. I don't like to wear them. And as a matter of fact, I've actually done permanent strips. And what that is just simply taking the strips, putting them on, and then I put singles underneath it so it holds them in place better. But I have a pack of lashes. This is what I use. These are Duralash. They're long, they're not free. My sister, she swears by Permalash. Like, she won't use anything but Permalash. But you know, I don't get all caught up in all of that. These are Permalash lashes. And they do look different. I will give you that. They look different. I won't say if it looks better or worse, but they look different when you use those. But she prefers to work with those. This is the type of glue I use. It's a permanent glue. You can use bonding glue, but it won't keep your lashes on as long. And I like to keep mine for at least 2 weeks. Sometimes longer if I'm taking care of it, if I'm not crying or any crazy thing like that. Or, well, this is a remover, but they have the clear kind, the clear glue. And then, I don't know, I cannot find it, but I have the other glue I use called Lash Tight. And it's in a bigger tube, and I actually like that glue better. I don't see it in my kit. So either I put it into something else or I've misplaced it. Either way, I have no clue where it is. And I just use just regular tweezers. I have like 5 or 6 pair. And when I'm done with my lashes, I typically take the end and I put a pretty fair amount of glue on there, and I go under my lash line and just put a real generous amount of glue there to secure them in place. And what that does is just kind of gives me the extra insurance that they're not going to come off. But anyway, I got weak and I don't have strips, so therefore, oh, here's that other glue. Here's the clear. This is Permalash glue. You could use that too if that's what you wanted to do. What else? I've already put on my base. I put the primer on my eyes. I put it pretty thick today. I don't normally put it this thick, but I put it here so that in case like the colors aren't showing up, they'll show up a little bit better. That was the thought process behind it anyways. So, and I'll even show you too where earlier when I was telling you guys about the liquid liner, where that comes into play when you don't have your lashes done. Like, you could literally fake it till you make it. So this is the makeup I use. It's a tube. It's Interface. It's mocha. As all I do is I just, you know, dot it strategically all over my face and blend, 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 blend. First, I'll go ahead and put some contouring powder, crikey, under my eye so I can show you what I mean when I told you about the foundation brush. And all I do is I go in, pat, pat, pat under my eye. And I do this first before I do other things, because a lot of times when you are doing your eye makeup, you have a lot of fallout. And all fallout is a fancy word for when you put the powder on your eyes, it tends to fall away. So I put that on there first so that way when I go to blend it, I don't have a problem. It'll blend right in. Let's see. I'm just gonna do a real basic look today. As I told y'all, I wear a lot of black and silvers and stuff like that. So I'll just do that because that's the quickest look, and I'm just too weak. So what I'll do, I'm just gonna do two colors today. And what I do is I go in, I call myself arching my eyebrows. I didn't do too good of a job with it because honestly I was just rushing. But you go in with the silver. It's just like a silver color. And I showed you guys this color earlier. But you go in and you just pack it in. And don't be afraid. And what I do is after I pack it in, I just kind of pull it down a little bit. Pull it right down. Just go in close to my brow and then just pull it down. You can't really, the light's so bright, I don't know if you can really see. And the other eye, same thing, same concept. Just go in and pack it in. I really should have waited till a day when I really felt up to this, because I really don't want to mess this up and have y'all saying, oh, that ain't it. But anyways, and I meant to mention to you guys earlier, I do have more than one dome brush. So I can actually do, and tap your brush. They tell you not to blow. But close your eye if you can. But I'm trying to see what I'm doing and look in the mirror and look in the camera to make sure that I'm on point. But I just close my eye and follow my crease. And I want to kind of creep upwards a little bit. And then bring it around. And I do that like a duck mouth, I guess that's what you would call it. You just bring it around and fill in your crease. If you're scared of black, which I'm not, but if you're scared of black, all you need to do is find you like maybe like a brown or something like that, and just go with that. And I'm gonna go in and just, I told you I use my fingers more so than anything to smudge, and I just bring it out just a little bit, not too much. If I take it out a little bit too much, then I'll just go in and blend it. And then sometimes I'll go back, like back and forth, like till I get it right. because that's what you do. Like, you keep going till you get it how you want it. Easy breezy. And then I'm going to go back in with my silver and just kind of bring that down just a little bit. And sometimes it'll bring too much down, and then you got to go back in with your black. Like, I mean, it can be kind of time consuming, which is exactly why I'm doing a basic look today, because when you start playing around with all the different colors, like, it can really get out of hand. And by that time you like are seriously like, okay, you're really gonna take the time to put 20 different pinks, and you don't think it makes a difference, but it really does make a big difference. And then you just go back in. Like I said, you'll go back and forth when you get the hang of it. Blending it just right. You'll go back and forth. Okay, I think I'll stop it with that. I'll go back later if I need to. And then just go in with your silver on this part of your lid. That's my phone vibrating. And blend it in like so. And sometimes I bring it around on the inside of my crease too, on the inside of my eye, just to give it that extra, you know. And I think that's good. I might go back again. Like I said, I mean, it's a work in progress. Like, you really have to have a lot of patience. And then another thing that's really frustrating too is sometimes, like, you get one eye just right and the other eye won't participate. It won't cooperate. That's frustrating. So I'm going to go in this crease with my black. And this is probably going to be the eye that I don't have as much problem with, because that's just in the rule